Hey there, welcome or welcome back to another episode of Sailing to Lissa. The day we've been waiting for, it's Panama Canal Day. In this video, we take you along as we make our way from the Pacific side to the Caribbean. After spending the last few years sailing the PC coastline, we are ready for our next chapter. But first, we have to take on this incredible infrastructure, the Panama Canal. From massive cargo ships towering beside us to the engineering of the locks themselves, this journey was full of excitement, nerves, and some serious learning. Just when I thought I had soaked up all the canal had to offer, I went through again just a few days later. This time, Asher and I helping out solo sailor Lauren Landers as a line handler while she made her way through the Pacific side in preparation for her solo crossing of the Pacific Ocean. Absolute legend. So buckle up, hit that like button, and let's dive into this wild ride through one of the world's most iconic waterways. Morning. We woke up at 2:30 a.m. to go through the canal. Now it's about 3:48 a.m. and we're going to pick up our guy.
Yeah. Thank you.
Adios. Hi. Natalie. Once our advisor was on board, it was about an hour-long motor to get to the first lock.
Today is canal day and I got my Panama jacket shirt on.
Approaching that first lock is a little intimidating. No matter how much you read or prep, you don't really know what it's like until you're in it. We learned pretty quickly that once things start moving, they move fast. Lines flying, water rushing, voices echoing. The boat is tied up in 4 different spots, 2 lines on the bow and 2 on the stern. Because we were the only boat, we had a lot of work to do, keeping tension on all 4 lines, trying as hard as we can to keep the boat in the middle. This is where communication is so important, because one wrong move and we could hit the wall.
Secure, 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 secure. Everybody secure the line. Everybody secure the line.
The water was done rising and we were ready to move on to the second lock.
Everybody secure? Yes.
We just went through the first set of locks. There was 2 of them, and then you go through a tiny lake, and then you go through another one, and then you go to the main lake. So we just went through the first 2. Harder than I thought it would be. There's like, the lines have a lot of tension on them, and you have to maintain the tension. So it was a little tricky. We get a little like 10-minute break right now, I think, or like 5-minute break. So plans changed a little bit, and we're actually connecting to a tugboat for the second or the third lock. Do we attach to it outside?
To the tugboat. No, inside.
Inside.
The tugboat is proceeding first.
Okay, and then we go up
first,
to it.
set to the wall.
Okay.
The tugboat attached to the wall.
Yeah.
When they are secured to the wall, we proceed and attach to the tugboat.
Okay.
With the bow line,
Yeah.
the stern line first.
And then spring.
Then spring.
Okay.
So spring tubes almost secured.
Okay.
Keep going, keep ahead. Keep going. Very good, very good. Good. Send the line, send the line.
I think we should rip that center up. Yeah, that's more important than thermal. Yeah. Right where the boat goes out the most. After our first set of locks, we motored about 3 hours across Gatun Lake, one of the most biodiverse lakes in the world. The home-cooked meal by Mom and the jungle sounds made for a peaceful break before round 2.
We are making some fettuccine alfredo with chicken and some seared ahi and salad. Yep.
We then arrived at the first lock out of 3. It was time to go back down to sea level. If you're wondering, because I definitely was, each lock chamber uses gravity alone to raise or lower boats. No pumps, just water flowing in or out. They use around 52 million gallons of fresh water every time a ship transits the canal.
secure, please. Good.
We have one more lock, and then we're in the Caribbean Ocean. Caribbean? I don't know, I'm tired. Since 2:30 this morning, it is now 4 o'clock. But we're almost done. It scared you a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah, it's scary. No, it's like man-made shit. Something could fail. And if something failed, I don't really know what would happen, but it'd be more like a waterfall.
Back at sea level. Not sure how many feet we went up, but we're in the Caribbean. 14 hours later. And just like that, 1 agent, 1 advisor, 4 crew, 1 captain, 52 million gallons of water, 4 lines, some gas, and of course the canal workers, and we are in a new ocean. All that's left is to drop off our advisor, and then we pop the champagne. You always gotta get the cork.
All right.
Cheers to making it through the canal.
Woo-hoo.
Pirates.
Transiting.
Right.
So are we still in Panama?
Oh boy.
We're on the Caribbean side.
Guys,
Canada.
that was a
The country
joke.
of Panama.
Are we still in Panama or are we in Narnia? No, we are not in Narnia, but it sure seemed like it. This is Shelter Bay, just outside of the canal. This crazy jungle is home to howler monkeys, sloths, toucans, and more bugs that I could even begin to name. Asher and I stayed a few days at the marina in preparation to join Lauren and head back through the canal. Quick shout out to the Sea People app. It's actually how I got connected with Lauren. She put out a crew hail looking for help transiting the canal, and I responded. Just like that, and it worked out perfectly. Here's a little sneak peek of what went down a few days later. Every canal transit is so different, and I learned just as much as I did my first time through. Thanks Lauren for having us aboard, and I can't wait to join you in Mako on Sol de la Mar in the future. If you want to see the full experience, head on over to Lauren's channel. I've linked it down below. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, and if you've been through the canal, comment down below your experience. We'll see you next time on Sailing to Lissa.